this love, 'cause nothing on earth is as beautiful as you.
A reading from the first book of Kings. At Horeb, the mount of God, Elijah came to a cave and spent the night there. When the word of the Lord came to him, saying, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" he answered, "I have been very zealous for the Lord, the God of hosts. For the Israelites have forsaken your covenant, thrown down your altars, and killed your prophets with the sword. I alone am left, and they are seeking my life to take it away." He said, "Go out and stand on the mountain before the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by." Now there was a great wind, so strong that it was splitting mountains and breaking rocks in pieces before the Lord, but the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind, an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, a sound of sheer silence. When Elijah heard it, he wrapped his face in his mantle and went out and stood at the entrance of the cave. Then there came a voice to him that said, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" He answered, "I have been very zealous for the Lord, the God of hosts, for the Israelites have forsaken your covenant, thrown down your altars, and killed your prophets with the sword. I alone am left, and they are seeking my life to take it away." Then the Lord said to him, "Return on your way to the wilderness of Damascus. When you arrive, you shall anoint Hazael as king over Aram. Also you shall anoint Jehu, son of Nimshi, as king over Israel. And you shall anoint Elisha, son of Shaphat, and Abel-Meholah as prophet in your place. Whoever escapes from the sword of Hazael, Jehu shall kill, and whoever escapes from the sword of Jehu, Elisha shall kill. Yet I will leave 7,000 in Israel, all the knees that have not bowed to Baal, and every mouth that has not kissed him." The word of the Lord.
Please rise and sing with us. Peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll. Whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well.
this morning, actually, and if you're online, the same with you. I'd like you all to sit down for the reading of the gospel this morning, because the challenge is, what do we do with a gospel we have heard and know so well? And so this morning, I would like to invite you to really listen to this gospel. I'd like you to close your eyes if you'd like. I'd like you to picture yourself in the story and imagine the sights and the smells and the sounds. Picture the characters, Jesus and the disciples, Peter, even the boat itself, maybe the wind and the waves that are crashing upon them. The question I'd like you to ask yourself is, where are you in this story? Where do you find yourself? Are you in the boat? What are you feeling?